friendos, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we're going to dive back into the new Moonlit Seduction from Pat McGrath Labs. And friendos, I cannot talk about this palette without getting a little giddy. I just love it. I think it looks so different from all the other Pat McGrath Labs palettes that she's come out with so far. These just have a very ethereal feel to them. So if you are curious to see how I got this look and see me do one more in this 2 looks, 1 palette video, then friendos, just stay tuned. So friendos, for this first look today, I think we'll start out by working into the mattes, going to the outer edge and putting in a little bit of contouring, and then we're going to work our way inward with some shimmer. So let's start out with this shade right here. This is the Mauve matte shade. This is on a Sonia G Mini Booster, and let's get to it. This matte just goes on so pigmented and it blends out so good. I am really happy with this reformulation of mattes that we've been seeing in her more recent palettes. Now on my NJC E05, we'll go in with that dark brown shade. Again, we're just putting down the mattes and getting some definition built up at the outer corner here. And not that these really need building up, but I'm going to build them up anyways. Now I'm taking that same dark mauve shade and I'm going to bring it down here. I haven't switched brushes, guys. Same Sonia G. Okay, I'm going in with that mauve shade again, this time on my Sonia G Blender Pro. This one's a lot fluffier, guys, so I'm gonna go in with less pressure and I really wanna buff this out. I want it to look more on the lighter side versus the really deep plum that we've kind of made over here. Just being really nice and soft. From here on out, I'm not going to use any more mattes, at least going towards this part of my eye. I might have to go back in and touch up with some on the side, but for the rest of what is going over here, it's going to be all shimmer. So I'm going in with my Anastasia crappy brush, and we are going to dip into the pink gold shade. Now I can't remember what this is called, so I'm going to show you guys because it can be kind of confusing. So this is the one that I'm dipping into. And I am gonna spray my brush in just a second. And now friendos, I'm going to put down, we're gonna go into the Skin Show Nude shade and then we'll top that off with the lavender shade down here. I want that bright white sparkle and this is what's gonna give it to us. Let's get into it. Going in on my Sigma E25. Now with the same brush, I'm going in with that lavender sparkly shade. Okay, friendos, so that is down. This is essentially all the blending that I'm going to do. So I'm going to go do my eyeliner and lashes off camera and I'll be right back to you guys. See you in just a sec. All right, guys, I'm back. You guys let me know what you think of this look so far. I think it's time that we put some icing on the cake. So I'm going to go in with Anywhere Caffeine. This is from Makeup Forever. This is such an underrated lip pencil. And friendos, if you're someone who likes a drier lip pencil, this could be the one for you. If you don't like dry, you're not gonna like this, but personally I do. I think it gives a good stiff matte barrier to your lips. Next, friendos, I'm gonna go in with Stone from Dose of Colors. I feel like this was such a hot topic like 3 or 4 years ago, and now no one talks about Dose of Colors anymore. See, isn't that such a lovely shade? And now, friendos, I'm gonna go in with the Ghost Edit of the Ambient Lighting Palette from Hourglass. I'm gonna go in with that really pink shade, the baby pink. I think out of all of the Hourglass palettes that have ever been released around the holidays, this one is my absolute favorite. And then I'm going to finish off with the bronze shade. This was the one time when they released a bronzer shade that was a little bit on the cool side. And you guys can see I have a hit pan on here. So yeah, I think this is our look. You guys let me know what you think. I always like to hear your thoughts. And now let's skip ahead to the next look. Stay tuned. So friendos, we're gonna start out this look with the pinky terracotta shade in the palette. And this is going to go all over my eye. And appropriately, I'm gonna be using the all over eyeshadow brush from Complex Culture. Let's get into it. So guys, tell me this could not just be a one and done beautiful eyeshadow color. It looks like I have at least 2 or 3 shadows on my lid right now, but no, it's all the one. So next up, I'm going to go in with the mauve shade, and that's gonna go into my crease and around this portion of my lid. Then I'm going to blend it out once more. And one of the reasons why I've been filling this palette on the level that I have is it's so easy to create looks with. Like, I feel like I don't really have to put in that much time and effort. Just the colors just flow so well together and they're so interesting. I just feel like it's so easy to come up with something that looks like it took me 30 minutes that really only took around 10 minutes. Okay, now we're gonna dive into the gold glimmery shade. Now I think this is supposed to be a lid topper. We're gonna really build that up. I'm going in with my LR100 brush. Going to go ahead and spray that. This one does seem like it's a little bit more like glittery, fallouty, more so than the other shades. Isn't that gorgeous, you guys? My gosh. Then I'm not switching brushes, but I am going to go into this shade right here. Now, when you look at it, you think that it looks kind of just white glittery, but really it's more of a grungy gunmetal. It's one of those things, you guys, I feel like this palette is so much more gorgeous in person than how it ever looks online, even in videos. It's just so special. All right, I'm gonna build up that gold all the more. I want the gold to get to a point where it is almost opaque and we can't see the shadow underneath it. Okay, friendos, so with only 3 brushes, 4 different shades, and probably 5 minutes, I've been able to do this entire look minus eyeliner and lashes. So I'm gonna go off camera. I'm gonna do my eye in the same fashion, add the liner. It's gonna be a thick eyeliner on this one, I think, and I'll be right back to you guys. So now, guys, I'm gonna go in with ColourPop Lippy Sticks in the shade Bossy. And I'm gonna be messy with this because I'm about to put some liquid lipstick over this. So I don't need to be too careful. Okay, so just going to be real with you guys. I've never used this product before. It's just been sitting in the studio. So this is Sigma. This is their liquid lipstick, and this is the shade Venom. This is a much darker red than how it looks on the tube, don't you guys think? I don't know, maybe I'm crazy. All right, so that lipstick was pretty bold. So I think I want to line my eyes just to sort of balance everything out. So I'm going in with Zero from Urban Decay. So guys, let's finish off this look with some blush. I'm going to go in with the boldest pink shade on my NJC F03. And friendos, I guess this is it. This is the whole look. And friendos, what a delightful time it was today here in studio with the cats running around crazy and being able to do these two very nice looks with the new McGrath Moonlit Seduction palette. I very much enjoyed getting to spend my time here with you guys. I hope you guys feel the same way. If you did, I really would appreciate it if you gave this video a big thumbs up. Please subscribe if you have not done so already, because if not, we'll both have to live in the shadows of never knowing what could have been. Alright guys, have a splendid rest of your day. Bye!